Hello and welcome back to Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. I'm your Dungeon Master Joanna, and with me on this adventure is the group known as the 10 Town Titans.
Don't.
Let's go ahead and meet them, shall we? We're going to start it off with Miles.
Good evening, everyone. This is your friendly neighborhood Reaper, also known as the Mighty Yama. On some circles, you may know me as Chief Stormcloud and or the High Fiend. That's irrelevant to the point because tonight I'll be returning as our resident leader and half orc of haberdashery, Grimja Redayn, Ranger Druid, and someone who is more and more convinced every moment that Perrin is a cannibal.
And we're going to go over to Luka.
Hey, my name is Luka, and I am playing Enrico Tethras, a variant human barbarian.
And we've got Jesse. Jesse, would you like to respond to the cannibal comment?
Uh, I don't care what Miles with the smiles say. I am not admitting to being cannibal. I am just a halfling rogue, a humble little rogue halfling, level 4. I'm posing, showing off some muscles.
And Adrien will hopefully be with us shortly. They are playing a elf bard named Thea Starwalker. So hopefully they're going to be with us tonight. If not, I will take over uh, playing Thea. But let's go ahead and get a quick recap here on what you guys did last episode. One, you leveled up. You are level 4 now.
Woo woo.
Last episode of Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden, our team set out on a grueling mission to Kelvin's Cairn in search of a missing adventuring party. Their mission began with a battle against an ice troll in the Cave of Knowledge. There, they learned of the magic items they had on them and began their quest up the mountain. This mountain uncovered more secrets than answers, including Pavel, Enrico's mentor, magic items on the missing adventurer team, and a decapitated dwarf with a strange note mentioning the 10 Town Titans. Since rescuing Garrett and the last remaining adventurer, Perla, our team have returned to Targos, and 1 week has passed since their mission. So each of them have been in different places for this past week. We have Perrin and Grimja have decided to go investigate Caer Dineval, which is Grimja's home, while Thea stayed in Targos to continue the investigation of Enrico's murder. And Enrico headed off to Termalaine to investigate the mines. They have agreed to meet back at the Ramshackle to go ahead and discuss their findings. Here is where we are going to find them. And since it has been about, it's been close to almost 3 weeks now since you've been back to the Ramshackle, and the people of Lonely Wood have been working hard to restore this inn. So you will find when you return that each of you now have a room furnished at the Ramshackle. The floorboards, while not replaced, they are at least no longer cracked. The dust has been wiped away as much as possible, and broken windows have been fixed to the best of the townspeople ability. When you come in, Pavel has already made himself kind of at home in what used to be the kitchen, and has started setting up shop to begin work as as your potion master, almost like a grandfather type figure for you all. Uh, so you all meet up and sit around the table. And would you guys like to share the information that you have? Tell us about your experience this past week. Why don't we go ahead and start with Perrin and Grimja, who I'm sure did a buddy cop team incident that we'll probably have to role play off camera.
Role play. Well,
Oh,
he'll probably embellish half of the details, and then Grimja will come in and be like, "Oh no, it was only 10 of them."
no, no, nothing like that. Enrico, you would not believe the adventure we've been on. I mean, uh, Grimja stumbling about. I'm saving the day. You know how it is, Enrico. You see it all the time.
For now, Grimja is ignoring him, making tea.
Well, I bring tidings of Dugar reported taking up residence at the Danby's Rest. The inn closed due to cultist activity and sacrifices.
And then,
Crickets.
Greta, what did you learn?
Wait, you said the inn was closed?
Mm-hmm.
You was there, man. Keep up.
I came up with more information than that, such as the town speaker, Mr. Cronach Seer, has not been seen in 2 weeks. He lives in the castle, which we know is purported to have the Brotherhood in it, and the rumor is he has fallen ill, sort of like Lord Neverwinter, possibly. And it says other townsfolk have grown fearful of leaving their homes altogether because of reports of the Duergar, or the Grey Dwarves, like you were saying, have been flying around town. I did not know the inn was closed. I was too busy checking on the speaker.
Well, I had to go get some beer.
Beer?
It's cold out here at night.
Failing that at the inn, what else did you find?
Yeah. Don't let me hold us up with talks of my heroics. What did you find out, Enrico?
Well, I searched the mines, and apparently it's overrun by kobolds, and you can hear screams in the middle of the night. And about a week ago, two covered wagons were brought into the mines, and as it turns out, anyone who inquired about them went missing. Their bodies would show up eventually, but I think it's like as a warning to stay away.
So with the body showing up with like a tan, maybe they were on vacation. I don't
Hold
know.
on. Wait. Perrin, didn't you say you encountered a caravan of wagons with prisoners?
Oh yeah, you're talking about that day I saved like a 1,000 kids.
I don't think it was more than about 10, but we're not going to discuss that point. There were 3 wagons there, right?
Yes, at least 3.
That sounds like the other 2 wagons have made it there.
Because I definitely saved 2. I saved 2 wagons.
I thought you only saved 1 wagon.
No, I saved 2.
How many wagons were there?
3.
Okay. My notes are like coincide or contradicting what he's saying. It's like
Man, I thought I saved two. I don't know.
You saved one.
It's
There were
hard to
three
keep up with all
wagons.
my heroic deeds.
That sounds like the base is actually closer to Termalaine. Granted, the Brotherhood might be doing things in Cairdenable, and I'm suspicious as to why the speaker. Do I remember out of character or know anything about the speaker?
You all are going to know that the speaker, I'm going to probably butcher this name, uh, Chronic,
I think it's Cranach, but
Chronic.
Cranach, you're right.
Yes. So he's known as a bully who shouts and uses theatrics to his point,
Oh,
and he has reportedly been ill, which you guys
already knew.
you figured that out. But he's very much known as a bully.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Chronic. He's part of Dr. Dre crew, the Chronic.
I, 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 I. While he may be what's the word? An undesirable individual, the fact that he's missing and they don't have any real clue what's going on leads me to believe that the Brotherhood has something to do with it.
No, that seems like a good assumption.
Okay. Barring any of that, did you find anything else, Enrico?
No, that was it really.
Kobolds and screams. The slaves probably went there. Kobolds are likely helping the cult or the Brotherhood.
And Thea will offer up that some information that they found about um, the crash that happened shortly before Enrico's murder, and they're
So
gonna.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say Thea is technically with you guys at the moment.
I
So Enrico went to like caverns, mines, got carts pulling in slaves, captives at least. You hear kobolds. Are we thinking they're mining these black stones out from there,
um
or
honestly,
no?
Enrico, did that seem like that might have been the case?
Did you hear any like pick smacking or
Uh,
bringing out rubble?
Enrico, roll for give me an inside check, and we'll say that you inside checked some of the people when you were down there.
Okay, hang on. Insight. 19.
The people
Hell yeah.
around the area definitely seem strange. And if we remember Cora Harwar's mom, she did mention that the Black Shard altered Harwar's personality. So people did seem to be very much on edge, especially the closer that they got to the mines. So it's very possible that these black shards could be mined there.
Now I'm thinking if we get some like explosives, we can just blow up the entrance to the mine, and that will at least prevent them from getting more shards for a while
You'd,
we cut
you'd
the
be
snake off head off the
safer
head.
off closing the entrance. We have no idea what this ice does when it reacts to explosives, except Pavel. Does he have this shard that we showed him, or do we have the shard?
You have the shard.
I
Yeah, I
still have
thought
the
you had
shard.
it wrapped up. Yeah,
Yeah.
you wrapped it up.
Do you have a small batch of explosives that we can test this theory with?
Let me look at my pack.
I'll be hard pressed to believe that you actually have a small amount of explosives ready. Then again, I believe anything.
Yes, you do.
No, I said I will, not that I do. I know it's hard to hear way down there, but try to keep up.
So while he's looking to see um, if he has any explosive. Thea is going to share their information with you guys that they were able to find the site of the Brotherhood, the crash. And interesting enough, there were traces of what appeared to be teleportation tablets in the vehicles that they were transporting them in. So it seems as if while magic's outlawed, the Brotherhood is openly using magic items. They were also able to find a initial log of Brotherhood members who were on board. There were six Brotherhood members, it seems. And the initials were, let me know when you guys are ready.
You see Grimja take out his pencil, lick the tip, and then get ready.
The initials were KN, OS, TJ.
Hold on. KNOSTJ?
So think of it as different people. They're like K.N.
Okay.
Yeah. And then O.S. TJ. PJ.
TJ and PJ?
Uh-huh. NM and YB.
You say M what?
NM
Oh, NM.
and YB.
YV.
B is a
So,
Bravo. YOLO, bravo.
so they're so against magic. Magic items are outlawed, yet they're using them. They're not so pure in their beliefs as they
Well, we already knew they
believe.
were, what's it called? They were hoarding the magical items. They've been taking them off of people violently and otherwise.
I thought I just assumed they were destroying them.
No, I'm sure they're using them to enact their nefarious deeds. We just need to figure out whether they're connected to Oral or not.
All right, I do not have explosives, but I do have some whiskey. We can see how it reacts to heat and fire, which would be
You know
like
what? To entertain him, Grimja is going to roll his eyes and he's going to pull out the covered black ice shard and lay it on the table for him and say, "Don't touch it, but go nuts."
I'll pour some whiskey on it and light it on fire. See what happens.
Not on the table.
Oh, too late. Already did it.
Can I get a plate for him real quick? You just got this place fixed up. You're gonna set it on fire.
It's for science.
This is stupid.
It's alive.
Okay, so you're setting the shard on fire.
Oh yeah.
Please tell me there's something I can like. Yeah, I'll sit
I really
with.
wish I had some goggles to put on for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna need everybody who's standing at the table to give me a wisdom save.
Ooh.
My low rolls continue at 9.
I got a 21.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I got a 3.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the club,
Poor
Enrico.
Enrico. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have given him that. That was unwise of me.
We're in it together, Enrico.
So
Yeah.
let me go ahead and roll for Thea. Okay, so Thea, Enrico, and Perrin, you are taking 5 psychic damage.
That's not that bad.
Witnessing the psychic backlash of his friends and being immune to it currently, Grimja's going to wrap up the the black ice shard in some new unburnt cloth and return it to his pack
Yeah, you guys are basically going to hear this like horrible screeching sound break out in your minds.
Ooh, yeah, should do
Grimja
that.
kind of set us up. He told me to like test it out.
No, I gave you full reign to test it out. You were the bad scientist that didn't set the correct parameters and safety measures.
I mean, that kind of valid.
It's
But
entirely valid.
I mean, I really can't argue with it too much. But did
No,
we die?
no, but
Oh,
we
well,
now
then we
know that
learned something.
harming it will probably cause some sort of psychic backlash. You'll likely probably need to attune to it in order to do anything with it. From there, we may be able to remove whatever curse has been placed on it, if it is a curse.
But listen, they're wearing these around their necks. If we target it on their necks with arrows or fire arrows or something, we might be able to like lop their head off with
I'm
them. I
sorry.
don't know.
How long is this shard? Like 2, 3 inches?
Yeah, it's only
You
like
want
an
to,
arm.
yeah, you want a 2 inch target on a 50-foot distance and an adversary. I mean, even 5 feet across. Imagine trying to hit 2 inches from 5 feet, and especially with your short arms.
Sir, you have seen me shoot my short bow. I'm pretty freaking amazing.
Your
Ain't that
short
right,
bow.
Enrico?
Did you
Yeah.
miss with the
See?
last
Yeah.
short bow that you shot?
It might be a short bow, but it look like a long bow in my hands.
Everything looks like a long bow in your hands.
Giggity giggity.
Anyways, knowing that harming the shard will probably not get us anywhere, we need to figure out what to do with it next. Maybe we can use it to lead us to them. And we were gonna have to check out the hideout all the same.
I really would like to like try to infiltrate their hideout.
I don't know if we actually have the capability of doing that. We actually have no idea what kind of numbers they're working with.
Oh, I'm a master of disguise. Turtle.
Why don't we send you over there so you can scout it out while we do all the reasonable things?
Oh, I will get up in there. I'll go up into a captain's desk. I'll read paperwork and I'll stroll out with them waving goodbye.
You know, if you get caught, it'll take us at least a day to get you.
No. If I get caught, I'll just kill them all.
Bold. Foolhardy, even.
Thank you.
We need a plan, team. If that's the information that we all have, I dare say we need to come up with something and then move forward with it. Even if it's just working around here for the betterment or prepping.
All right. Well, one idea I have is go to the Brotherhood hideout, sneak in. We could try to find intel, or we might be able to find people to help escape to give us more intel. So if y'all got anything better, put it on the table.
Now, when you say the hideout, you're talking about the castle in Caer Denival, right?
Oh yeah.
I was going to say,
I don't know
are you
why I said
trying,
hideout. Headquarters.
or are you trying to go to the mines?
I'd rather go to the headquarters.
May not be ready for the headquarters. It
Well, I
sounds
mean,
like
put it on the table. If y'all think we should go to the mines, speak up,
if we
man.
go to
Speak up.
if we go to the castle, we may be leaving all those people in the wagons up for sacrifice or whatever they're doing.
So we want to go to the cavern. What do you say, Enrico?
I say we go to the tavern.
No,
Okay,
the
I'm good
cavern.
with it. Then
I got
drinks.
I got booze on my mind.
Enrico's like, I need a drink.
You say, what a slip.
Yeah.
So what happens when it's not a Freudian slip like that? It's like, sorry, I was thinking about beer.
I think he's thinking about Hammered Bull Brew.
Nameless.
Thinking about chugging on some mead.
Hell's yeah.
We can always head to Termalaine, grab some meat, and then work from there.
Because I think that is actually the town right after Lonelywood.
Hang on, I got me map here. Yeah, right next to the Lonelywood, but we're out in Targus.
So you have to
Take,
pass. You have to pass through it regardless. So,
we'll be going back up.
hmm?
We're in Targus now, right?
You're in Lonely. You're back at the Ramshackle in Lonelywood.
Oh, right. I forgot that wasn't in Targos. My bad.
Yeah, you're back in Lonelywood.
Did we not change the name of our place to like Titan Tower or something?
I don't. Pretty sure that's copyright still.
I really think we need to think on a new name for it.
The better question is, do we still have the dog sled?
No, that went back to the town speaker.
Frag it. How much for the dog sled?
You'll have to buy a new dog sled.
Or we could get horses for everybody.
Mm,
Or what is the equivalent amount here of a reasonable price?
I'm gonna say dog sled. Let me pull up that.
Well, we really don't need four horses. I could ride with somebody, and Thea could ride with somebody. Thea kind of small.
You're not
We
riding
could
on me
we
anymore.
So a dog
the
sled costs 60 gold pieces.
not too
Or
bad.
sorry, 20 gold pieces.
That's not bad at all.
No,
No. And then da, da,
Do,
da,
do they hold 2 or 4 people?
they hold uh 300 pounds. Or they can an empty sled weighs 300 pounds and can carry roughly 500 pounds of gear and passengers.
Yeah. So roughly 2 to 3 a sled. We still need about 2 sleds. So if everyone wants to chip in 10 gold apiece, we can get 2 sleds.
yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
Also, I believe we lost Enrico.
I miss them already.
He's coming. You guys getting ready to head over and pick up
Yeah,
dogs and sled?
we can go pick the sleds and get going.
Okay, so you all will head over to, it's not necessarily a particular store that you're going to, but one of the lumberjacks in town. He makes sleds and also breeds dogs. So you
That
will
man's
be.
got quite the hobby.
I mean,
I'm a lumberjack, but I run dog sleds on the side and a breeding company. Like I'm a dog breeder and
he's
sledder.
he has a very large barn that the dogs live in. So you'll be able to go meet up with him, and his name is
Artie Bartfest.
what?
Oh, Hitchhiker's
George.
Guide to the Galaxy reference. Excuse me.
Okay,
Have you never seen that? It's got
no.
Martin Freeman in it. I'm gonna have to show you that.
His name is Simon Thornwall, and he is a human, older human.
There's a lumberjack, dog breeder, and sled maker. Gotcha.
He's like the only one in town that makes the sleds too. So,
Was he the blacksmith too?
no, those get imported.
Oh dear. Yeah, not hot enough to run a forge, I suppose.
Well, they come from the bigger cities like Bryn Shander or Targos or Termalaine.
Jeez, what a backwoods country.
Yeah. So as you guys approach his barn, he is in the middle of, it looks like polishing and or I don't know the word for it, I guess, like sanding a sled. He's in the middle of making a sled. um, but you guys will be able to. He's sitting outside, smoking on a cigar. He's gonna look at you all and go, "Y'all, them 10-town titans I hear about?
That is correct. Grimja Redayn.
How are you?"
Well, we'll be a lot better once we get a couple of your sleds. And the dogs if you have them.
Yeah, I got some dogs for you. Yeah, hang on one second. He's gonna stand up, stretch. You could tell he's kind of definitely feeling pain here and there, and you're noticing that he's gonna walk with a little bit of a limp as he heads into the barn. He goes, "So how many dogs you looking for?"
We'll need 8 and 2 sleds.
Well, I got a couple over there, and he's gonna point out. They look like they almost look like Alaskan Malamutes. So white and black markings. Then he's gonna point to a red one. He goes, "That one right there. She's my favorite. She's a good dog."
I don't know if I can take your favorite unless you're willing to give her up.
I'd be willing to part with her for the 10-town Titans. You guys saved my business
Yeah, we do that.
with that moose. Getting that moose out of here.
Yeah, we did that.
I heard you also found some group of adventurers that went missing.
Yeah, facts.
The survivors, most of all. Hopefully, it'll help with our investigation to bring the Dales back to the place they once were.
We haven't had any adventurers like you in a good long time, so any good news is welcomed around here.
Well, you'll be doing us a service here. We'll be heading to Termalaine to see if we can make some progress or more progress.
I'm having a lot of trouble here in Grimja.
Oh,
Get it. I see
There,
one.
there you go.
Uh-huh. You'll be of great service to us, and we'll be in your debt if you could help us get there.
I can definitely provide you with some sleds and definitely provide you with some dogs. So it'll uh be 20 gold per sled, and then 5 per dog.
All right, you animals, pony up your change.
Not a problem.
And then how much is everybody giving in?
20
Everybody
gold
should,
apiece.
yeah, shouldn't be no more than 20 gold apiece.
All right, I'm just gonna take that out of Thea's. And Thea actually, or Adrien actually, will not be joining us, so I will be playing Thea the remainder of the game.
Okay. I got 99 problems with the gold ain't one.
Hit me.
I'm just gonna slap him lightly beside the back of his head.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are going to be able to um, head get the sleds and
Could Grimja quickly like scrawl like TTT in both of those sleds?
yes, marking them.
Yeah.
So what color are the sleds?
Oh goodness, it's wood. He's not he's lacquering them, it's not colored finish.
Oh no,
Well, Perrin
are you guys on
Perrin
July?
goes.
Are you guys heading to the
Okay.
mines or are you headed to the castle?
Thought we were heading to the mines.
Oh, yes, because you have to pass through it. Sorry. Continue.
Perrin gonna go up to one of the sleds and scrawl a number 3 on the side of it. He's gonna grab the reins. Enrico, with me.
Yeah, Grimja's definitely gonna get to the other one then.
I'm assuming you're trying to race.
Oh, we're racing.
Grimja is not interested in racing. He's trying not to die out here in the woods or in the snow.
All right. To get to Termalaine, it does take 2 hours by these dog sleds. Are you guys are heading there right away?
Do we have anything pressing back at the Ramshackle that we should do? Does any Enrico, would you like to talk to Pavel? Is there anything else anybody? Oh, we never found Harwar, so it's not like we can talk to them, and that's imprisonment. Yeah. Um, I think I'm all good here if everyone else is.
Yeah, I'm good.
You have plenty of rations.
Oh yeah. And now 2 dog sleds.
Gonna be
Hit
eating.
doggies.
You're gonna be eating crag cats for weeks.
Ugh.
I've ate worse.
So you
I'm
all
sure
will
you.
you all will travel on the covered paths that connect Tourmaline to Lonely Wood. They are close neighbors, and these paths are pretty well traveled, so it's not terrible. I mean, obviously you're out in the cold and the snow, but it's not terrible driving the sleds through them. As you get into the town, you are you were gonna see a boy standing on a yellow box, and he is yelling about the happenings of of the mines and talking about how workers have continued to neglect their work in the mines as kobolds continue to overrun. So basically, he's almost like I guess they're called a page boy, where they give out the daily news.
Yeah, almost like sounds like a town crier.
Yeah, basically.
Extra, extra, we all about it.
And
Sure.
So this like war propaganda where he's talking about the kobolds down there doing the work or not working hard enough.
War propaganda will, one, require war, and two, a government that's so entrenched in the news media portion of their community that they would be able to press that propaganda into the daily press. I doubt it's
Well,
a
I
war.
mean, it's kind of war. I mean, you're freaking taking out all magic users. You're like,
We're talking about a cultural war.
yeah, I mean, yeah, war is war.
That's um, mm.
so
That's
he's
what we're
also
fighting
going
against.
to, in his speech, he's also going to call out that the town speaker has offered a reward of 50 gold pieces to anyone that can rid the mines of the pesky dragonlings.
Can we stop by the town crier?
The little young boy, yeah.
Uh-huh, the wee lad.
Hmm.
Grimja's gonna pull up on his sled and be like, boy, and then toss him a silver, and then go, with the speaker fallen ill, who runs the town?
The speaker fell ill in Care Denival.
Ew. So who's the speaker in Termalaine then?
So, out of character, you all will already know that the speaker is a Oris Mastu.
What?
Oarus.
Can you just send it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll send it in the group chat.
I'll be out here trying to figure out that spelling for weeks.
Yeah, it's Oarus.
Hmm.
um,
What
and
was the last name?
the last name is Masthew,
All right.
Masthew. And he is actually the youngest speaker of the 10 towns. Um, he was actually elected as a child, and he is a half orc. The product he's a son of half orc adventurers himself, and for the most part, his leadership is more of a friend basis with the townspeople.
Jeez.
He's known for being bright, witty, and has a sharp sense of humor, but has political enemies outside of the town, and the town does lack a full militia.
Do we know if his views on the Brotherhood?
Well, never mind. Who is he? Where is he?
He is normally he so there is a town hall, but he can also be found at the East Side Inn or taking in a drink at the Blue Clam with the locals. It is a dockside tavern.
And what time is it?
It's about late afternoon. We're talking probably 2, 3 o'clock.
I say we head to the Blue Clam then.
To the Blue Clam. You all are going to make your way over to the Blue Clam, and at this time, people are there taking in their lunch, and the you're going to be able to see beautiful works of scrimshaw are hung on the walls. And for most places in Icewind Dale and in the 10 towns, they look more run down. This place has been kept very nicely. Um, all the woodwork is hand carved, and there are uh, hanging on the walls. You'll see like taxidermied animals that have been trapped. This bar or this tavern is very well known by locals of both Termalaine and Lonelywood. Um, Hunters and trappers are come here very frequently. Perrin, you've probably been here in passing. As you walk in, you will see the bartender and owner. His name is Vernon Bragg, and he's behind the bar, kind of just swiping things down. And he's gonna look out to you guys and say, "Hello and welcome to the Blue Clam. It is seat yourself, and we will be with you shortly."
Okay. Are there any seats in like a corner?
There are a few booths open, and it looks like people are there's a few people sitting in like scattered tables around the area, and the bar is kind of packed. Like the bar top is almost full. But yes, there are corner seats.
Do we see
Okay.
anybody out of place? Like anybody look like they might be with the Brotherhood or somebody that doesn't really belong in the crowd?
Perrin, since you most likely being a trapper have probably come to this place, why don't you go ahead and give me a perception check with advantage?
Yeah. Net, I got a net 20 with equal to 22.
So, for the most part, everything looks to be in order. Um, Vernon is going to notice you though and go, "Oh, Perrin, I didn't see you behind the big one. Come on over here."
Wait, who are
Walk
you
up,
going the big one?
You
walk up. Hey, Vernon, good
Can't,
to see you.
I'm lean and mean. That Enrico's the big one.
You know what? Perrin probably would have been behind Enrico.
Despite him having to try to kill him once before, like, yeah, I could see him definitely taking a defensive stance under or behind Enrico.
I go up to Vernon. Grimja, that's Grimja. He always try to make everything about him. Don't listen to him. Put a little dishwater in his beer. He'll be all right.
Seeing as how you seem to know Perrin, I think you'll understand when he's hyperbolizing, and I would prefer tea without detergent, please.
Yes, sir. What brings you over here to the clam, Perrin? You got any traps for me?
Not really. I would think about going out doing some trapping. What is
Really?
going on with the mine around here? There's some
You don't want to
hollering
give
for
him
the
some of
boy.
our crag cat?
You got Crag Cat?
Do we really want to sell our
Yes.
survival stuff?
We can get that at any point, especially since you trap every night.
I'm about that trap life.
That's great. We could probably use the crag cat to our advantage here outside of having to eat it. I'm sure it's gamey as all get out.
You know I'm trapping. I got that crack cat for you if you want it.
Cat is not the particularly first meal I was deciding to eat. That's more of an emergency scenario, so feel free.
How much you got?
How much do they weigh out of character?
Did anybody take a note on how many?
I think we had what 40 rations of it.
Wait, they're 40 rations? Was it five? It was something like 30 rations, wasn't it?
It was
37 and a half. We
something like
used
that
seven
because
and a
it was
half,
a
so 30.
because it was two large creatures.
We pocketed 30, I think. I think it was 37 and a half. We used that 7.5 for that night, so we would have put 30 in our inventory.
Worst case scenario, we have currently in where's that sled go? Oh, down. Did I move the rations? I did. We've got about 98 rations to work with, so I'm sure we can pull something.
He'll go, if you have any ribs, I'll take any ribs that you have and run a special on that. I can offer 75 gold per rib.
So I guess the question would be how many rations is worth 75 gold worth of crab or crag cat ribs? How many ribs or how many rations does a set of crag cat ribs equal?
We can say
I know you did, but that's not fair.
so I can offer you 75 gold for if you have a rib cage.
We have two.
I'll take them both if you'd like.
Feel free, they're taking up too much space on my sleds.
You guys can go ahead and add that to the party inventory.
150 gold. Don't nobody go sneaking that gold. I'll be watching it. That's in and out of character. I hope y'all know. Be watching y'all. Don't you
And
take
then Vernon is going to look at you and go, "So, what brings you all this way?"
We're doing a little 10 town Titan little tour. We heard there's some interesting stuff going on. We pulled up, and what's going on with the little boy out here hollering about the kobolds and about the mines and
stirs tea?
Oh, yes, we are having a little bit of a kobold trouble in here. They've taken over the mines, and all of our workers have been pushed out. And some people say that you can hear screams at night. I believe it's just the wind howling.
That's not terrible at all.
But
Huh.
the speaker is offering some gold for if anybody can get these kobolds out. So 50 gold is the offering price.
50 gold is fair. Ish.
50 gold and we keep whatever loot we find.
If we find any.
Mhm. That's always the case. Not guaranteed.
And then he's gonna kind of snicker and go, Perrin, you're part of that 10 Town Titans group?
Yeah, I'm kind of the leader.
He's
Grimja,
gonna he's gonna look over at Enrico and Grimja and just kind of like raise an eyebrow.
Grimja's gonna shake his head and sip his tea.
Enrico, what are you doing during all this?
Oh no.
Enrico.
Wait, what? Sorry.
I was saying, what are you doing during what's Enrico doing during all this?
He's just
Lost
looking
it.
around, not really
Magical
doing much of
referee.
anything. He's just observing.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and order a beer for myself, a big mead for Enrico,
Don't
and
give
some
him more than a pint.
dainty tea for
Um,
Grimja, and a little beer for Thea. I'm going to find a table, pull a chair out, ask Enrico to sit down. Now I'm going to shout out, "Hey, you wee little lads in here, my boy Enrico, strongest arm around. Who want to bet on the arm wrestling?"
Grim's just gonna slap Perrin in the back of the head.
Oh, no, I'm going to dodge it.
Give me a deck save.
Be a 25.
Unfortunately, I think he dodges that.
Do I roll to hit or
Oh, you know what? Yeah, roll a hit. Give me an unarmed strike.
I don't want to hurt him. I just wanted him to catch himself. Hmm. Is it close? It might be. What is my unarmed strike? Hmm. 21.
It was close.
That was very close. Yeah.
It was. We'll
Something
put on
tells
a
me I
good
catch.
show for the people.
Something tells me you duck just in time. I catch a couple hairs, and Grim's just not
Mm.
interested in trying to push the issue. He's just gonna go back to his tea.
I turn into a good little roll with a flourish. Do we have any takers? Anybody think they're man enough, strong enough to oppose one of the 10 Town Titans in an arm wrestling competition?
Um, and a gentleman, a man from the bar, is going to kind of look over at you guys and come up and he goes, 10 Town Titans. Y'all think you're pretty big stuff, huh?
Those things that we've said.
Well, you're looking at us. This is Enrico, the fiercest barbarian around. Look at those arms. Flex, Enrico.
yeah, I just flexed my
Heck yeah, you
muscles,
do.
Mindless flex.
showing off.
I'm going to pump you up.
We are here to pump you up.
We are here to pump you up. It's oh God. Is it just who's the other one? Obviously Perrin is Dana Carvey. What's the other one that does that skit?
Mm.
Yeah, hold up.
So he is going to sit down. He goes, what'd you say your name was? He's talking to you, Enrico.
Evan Nealon.
The name's Enrico Tethras.
Enrico. Kent Nar is going to make your acquaintance here. And he's going to hold out his his hand to you, his arm to you, getting ready to wrestle.
Ooh, you
All
want to
right.
wrestle?
I shake his hand, trying to
And
be honorable.
go ahead and give me a strength check.
Okay.
You got to beat an 18.
Got to beat an 18. Oh boy.
Easy. Wait. I did at level 4. Can I secretly cast guidance on Enrico? Oh,
I rolled
plus
a dirty 20.
you don't need it. If you want that 1d4, I'm glad to give it to you.
So you, Enrico, you are going to be able to take his hand and like he puts up a bit of a struggle, but you are going to be able to pin that down to the ground. He's going to look at you, kind of bare his teeth a little bit, and he goes, "Best out of three," and like put his arm up again. Go ahead and give me that strength check again.
I'm definitely gonna
Okay.
cast guidance this time. He's gonna seeing the first bout, Grim's just gonna lightly tap him on the back and cast guidance and
With
sip his
a,
tea.
with a 19.
What does guidance do?
It gives you it allows you to add 1d4 to any ability check you're doing.
Okay. Natural 20.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
you don't need me at all, buddy. Go ahead.
So you are he's gonna put up he's gonna put up a bit of a struggle, but Enrico, I just kind of picture you like one hand on his the other hand clutching your mead, like downing it as you just smack his hand down to the table.
Through the
And
table.
at this point, people are kind of like looking over and cheering, and Kent's just gonna kind of nod. He goes, "Well done. I guess those 10 town titans do have their they meet their reputation. Let me buy you guys a drink."
Oh, we appreciate it, good
Hell
sir.
yeah. I would appreciate that.
Grim's just gonna pinch his brow because that's not what we're here for, but he's gonna let this go.
Thea has their arms crossed and is just kind of staring at Kent and has a an odd expression on their face.
What's up with Kent? Can we investigate Kent? I'm all of a sudden interested in Kent, if I've noticed Thea by now.
Go ahead. You guys can make a perception check and see if you are paying attention to Thea's expression.
18.
19.
A 19. Enrico, what'd you get?
18.
18.
I got a 22.
All of you are going to notice Thea, and they're going to go, he said his name was Kent Nar.
Pay in. Out of character. Quick, grab him.
Any chance that that's KN,
You mean the first person on our list?
first
For
person on the
sure.
list?
For sure.
So Thea will want to caught on to it, let us know, and we'll
What
probably
say?
like whisper and probably follow him out and see where he goes when he leaves and see
Yeah,
about.
why don't you take your immaculate sneaking skills, you debonair dasher of dastardly deeds,
I am very
sneak
dashing.
and sneak out and follow him.
Is he leaving now?
I don't
No,
know.
he went up to the bar to buy you guys some drinks.
Maybe you can overhear him. You're short. Nobody will notice you down there. Just say you're asking for another pint. They're gonna be like, we might need to cut you off.
I would think we wait till he leaves and see where he goes.
Okay. What do we do until then?
We drink his beer.
Can I make sure the beer isn't poisoned?
Yes.
I don't detect poison, so I don't know if that's like a nature check or what.
You can do me a nature check as he brings you over the beer.
He's gonna give it an experimental sniff. Take his nature check.
Come on, Druid.
I get that for nine. Perception and survival. It's a 14.
14.
Yeah.
It seems seems pretty harmless. You don't detect anything.
Grim's just gonna stick to his tea all the same.
And he's gonna sit back down at the table with you guys and go, "What brings you here?"
Grim's just gonna to stare at him over the brim of his teacup and squint at him.
He's gonna
Perrin
kind
gonna
of
say,
squint back.
Perrin gonna break the ice. The Ten Town Titans World Tour. We're putting our show on the road, traveling around, a little entertainment.
Let me guess, you think you can clear us of the cobalt problem, don't you?
I think we can clear a number of problems here. Really depends on when they decide to show up.
He's gonna kind of stare at you, Grimja. Then he's gonna look at Perrin and give him a stare back and go, "Well, if you can, we thank you."
We'll give it a try. Do you live around here? Is this where you live?
Better question, how long have you lived around here?
Was that business of yours?
It's business of the Ten Town Titans where they're looking to protect the safety of the Dales.
Easy, friend. We're friends here. We're sharing a cup.
Yeah, totally sharing a cup as he peers imperiously over the brim of his teacup.
Oh, I was just wondering if you were here on business or if you live here. Maybe you will want to swing by, pick you up at your house, and you join us on our little raid into the cave.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about the caves, would you?
Only that they're screaming at night. At least that's what everyone says around here.
You believe what everyone says around here?
I don't listen to rumors.
What do you listen to then?
My instincts. Have a
And what
good
do you-
day, gentlemen.
At this time, Perrin just looking from one to the other, holding his cup with both hands, feet not quite touching the ground, so feet just kicking in the air as he's drinking and watching back and forth.
He left the table, right?
Yeah, and as he gets up, he's gonna kind of look at each of you, but his gaze is gonna linger on Perrin for a bit and then walk off.
Like walk off to another table, or is he leaving? Or
He is leaving the bar.
I'll just lean in at them and say, "Hey, I'm going to see if I can stealthily follow them, and maybe we go pay them a visit tonight. What do y'all think?"
Can I send Perrin a message with my spells?
I can barely hear Grimja.
That's the point.
No, your thing disconnected.
No, I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, can I send a message to Perrin? Like just to him, whisper message. Target only, target here's a message. I can reply in a whisper than all that I can hear.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him, do it.
All right, Perrin gonna get up and slide out the door. He'll come back once he's not gonna do nothing but get a location of where the guy goes, then come back.
Go ahead and roll me stealth.
25.
Yeah, he doesn't see you. Okay, so at the table we now have Enrico, Thea, and Grimja.
Oh dear.
Perrin's off on a mission.
We just split the team. We should probably go see the speaker then. See what information we can gather about these mines. If they know anything, maybe they've sent some scouts out. I doubt they've got enough for a full militia, but any information is better than nothing.
Thea's gonna go. I agree, but where are we finding him?
He says he frequents what, one of three places, right? Here, the other tavern, or his quarters, right?
Yeah, the courthouse.
Same difference. Courthouses
or
usually
town
don't.
hall.
Town halls usually close by about, what, like end of day, right? So about 5 o'clock. So he might be at town hall. It's after 2 o'clock. Might be after lunch. He might likely be at town hall. I doubt he's carousing at the taverns just yet.
He is gonna look over at Enrico and be like, "What do you think?"
Worst case scenario, we can always ransack his office for more information and work our way through from there.
Yeah, you know what? It doesn't sound like a bad idea.
That sounds like a terrible idea. I was hoping you were going to stop me from saying something like that.
He's gonna just roll their eyes and go, "He's got to be on an adrenaline high."
Yes, he's worse than Perrin. He's feeding off of him, I see. Oh, goodness. Now we found our Beast Boy and Cyborg.
Yeah,
Yikes.
I like it.
Oh, goodness. Maybe you should go Druid Chic
Fucking
and Wild
love Teen
Shape.
Titans.
Oh, you do.
Out of character, I've been basing Grimja faintly off of Robin from Teen Titans. So
Oh, I like it.
Nice.
Robin has been fueling this character for about 3 levels now. Granted, that's him at level 1, so that's from the inception, but Teen Titans plays in my head every time we play this.
I gotta break out my DVD collection. I'll post a picture of my Teen Titan collection.
I try not
Oh,
to sing the song
that's
in my
awesome.
head
Yeah.
while I'm playing. But my first question is always, what would Robin do? Titans, go!
I went as Raven for Halloween when I was like 8 or 9 years old.
That's
oh,
awesome.
nice.
Raven is cool.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
let's get back to it.
You guys are going to head out of the Blue Clan, and outside the tavern, you see two bundled up humans talking to one another.
Step. Sorry.
Whoa.
Oh, my.
Intrusive thought.
Escalated.
I see I've been running around Perrin too often either.
When they see you, one waves to you in a friendly manner, then says, "Ah, so the rumors are true. The 10-town Titans have come to Termalaine.
I see world troubles fast in the Dales.
We have nothing else to go on but gossip and rumors. Don't judge us."
There's no judgment involved. May I know your names?
And the one guy he's got a kind of like a scarf over his face to kind of protect from the cold. He's gonna pull it down, and you will all recognize him as the town speaker. Um, for purposes of my head, we're just gonna call him Mastu by his last name.
Isn't his name like Horus?
Orus, is that how you pronounce that?
It was Oarus.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only way I can think of currently.
Horus.
Horus.
Horus Mastu.
Right.
And he is this one he is a half orc.
How tall is he?
He's smaller than you.
A lot of people are. Grimja doesn't take that much stock in it. Size matters not.
He's going to extend his hand to you and go, I was just on my way here when the little boy in the square called out that the that group was heading this way looking for me.
Grimja will try to be as polite as possible, will not take his hand, but then move on to, and who is your compatriot?
Oh, this is my associate. His name is this is Marta, and
Horus?
she's going to nod. She's my second.
Do we get any idea that Marta is someone to be concerned about?
You can give me an insight check.
That's what I was hoping you'd say, even though my insight's only a +4. But it's okay. Grim
Um,
just
I mean, Enrico and Thea can insight check as well. So
Grim just feeling
All
all
right.
suspicious all of a sudden, but I only got a 12. Bing, bing, bang,
I
bang,
got a
bang.
13.
That's not that much better.
Let's see what Thea gets.
Come on, deal. Otherwise, I ain't touching nobody.
Oh, that's a nat 20 for a 24.
Cool.
And Thea is not going to get any sort of bad vibes off of either one of these two.
Okay. After a pause, Grimja will extend his hand out to shake Aura's hand.
He goes, "Well, why don't you come on with me? Let's get out of this terrible cold." And I don't know about you, but I haven't eaten my lunch today. Are you hungry?
I'm assuming we're heading back to the clam.
Oh yeah, you guys like just came out and he's ushering you
Uh,
back. Yeah.
yeah, that's fine. Fair enough. I guess Grimja will go for a mead this time.
And Perrin, you are going to be able to rejoin them at this time. I'm guessing seeing the two new people with them, you're not gonna share anything just yet.
No, I would just walk in, sit down, and kind of like just get a feel for the vibe, try to figure out exactly what's going on.
Perrin, you've returned.
Yeah, I just had to go stretch my legs.
We're gonna hold for a second for Enrico to join us again.
Ricky.
So he's gonna order food for the table, and not actually ask you guys what you want. He's just going to start ordering everything, almost like the daily specials and whatnot. And then he is going to say to you, it's been about it's been about 2 weeks, maybe a little bit longer, that these kobolds came in and forced all of our workers out of the mines. We're not entirely sure what's happening in there. Anybody that's gone to try and investigate has turned up dead or just never been seen again. But locals have reported, and I have heard them myself, terrible shrieking and screams coming from the mines. There
Oh,
were reports of wagons being taken in there, but again, we haven't been able to figure out what's happening in there. We would be very, very much appreciative if you all would venture into the mines.
who's in control of your security teams? Or I guess the guard here would be the more appropriate response.
Well, we don't have a full-on militia here in Termalaine. Pretty much people tend to get along with each other. I do have a captain of the guard by the name of O'Hara,
Oh,
Patrick O'Hara.
Pat O'Hara, right. How many guardsmen does he have?
They are all volunteers, so they're citizens, and it all depends
Ah,
on the day.
so an at-will, at rapid response team, no actual standing militia.
No.
Okay, that's fair.
Can I ask you, what do you mine in your mind?
I don't think they've been able to. Oh, that's a good question, actually. Continue.
Gems, actually.
What kind of gems?
Yeah, what color are they?
Are they used for constructing potions or are they sold as valuables?
At the mention of the word potions, he's going to be kind of get jumpy, almost like the talk of magic kind of sets him off. And he'll say, we use them in jewelry and in everyday items to try and help the business here prosper.
Do
Don't
do
play,
y'all do
don't,
y'all have any black gems, red gems,
they would,
green? What?
I was going to say, they would seem like shards of ice to you, but blackened. But I seriously doubt unless you're pulling diamonds, rubies, emeralds, and sapphires out on a regular basis that you're making enough in order to take care of orals. price and sustain this town. With such a small militia, something tells me you're not giving us the complete truth here, sir.
Yeah, if they had like an ongoing ruby sapphire mine, they will have at least a hired military.
Correct. Rare gems would mean that you'd be able to pay for the militia, but you don't. So I think we can dispense with pretenses. The Tin Town Titans will not be giving you up to Oral for hiding or harboring magic. We are here to make sure that magic is able to be freely spread and used amongst the people of Faerun as they see fit.
Are you trying to be intimidating or persuasive, like being friendly?
Friendly, persuasive.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Unfortunately, my charisma is 10, which is why you can't tell. Can I give myself guidance?
Thea is going to give you bardic inspiration.
What's that, a D6?
Yeah. Hang on.
Is it a D6 or a D8? Do I still get to give myself guidance, or is that
D6?
okay? Can I still give myself guidance, or is that a nil?
No.
Okay, that's fine. 16.
Oh, you're good.
Uh-huh. Thank you, Thea.
They're just gonna kind of nod their heads. And the speaker, he's gonna look and kind of like lean in closer to you to hopefully like make sure that nobody's really paying attention, listening. And he's gonna go, we try and make magic items with what we find in in the mines so that we don't have to sacrifice our people. I keep I keep two wizards on staff that are responsible for making sure that we have magic sacrifices that are not our residents.
So the mines were used in tandem with that.
Yes.
That would explain why the kobolds took over then. We have two sleds and a team ample and ready in order to take care of this problem for you. The question is, when it is done, will you stand against Oral when the time comes?
I will stand against Oral with you.
Okay. Grimja's going to he's gonna do something a little extreme here. He's gonna take out one of his knives. He's gonna slice his palm and then offer the blade to the speaker.
And he's going to look at you, and almost like a kinship is going to appear on his face. Because remember, he is also half orc as well. And he's going to also slice his
Yeah,
hand and make a blood pact with you.
I figured. Half orcs respect the blood bond. We'll clasp his hand and tell him we will set your town straight and we will bring peace and prosperity to the Dales.
And he will nod his head and go, I hope to assist you in any way that I can.
Do not give yourself up to Oral or the Brotherhood. If you must deny us, please do. I do not want this town in jeopardy because of our endeavors.
I understand.
We have to keep this as clandestine as possible. So far, we've been under the radar, but it's only a matter of time until the Brotherhood picks up our movements. From there, we will need the support of all 10 towns in order to make sure that the Dales become a place of peace and prosperity once more.
I will talk with other fellow speakers and try and see what what I can accomplish and achieve. I will let you know you need to be very wary of speaker from Targos.
The Targo speaker. Have you heard of the Cardinival speaker?
I do hear he is ill.
Hmm. That doesn't leave us a lot of support on either direction. Between the Lonely Wood, which was recently saved from the White Moose, Was that the White Moose?
The White Moose, yeah.
Yes. And it's probably still trying to make ends meet, as that is not a very prosperous town. Targo Bremen should be safe. Bryn Shander should be okay. We'll have to work with that until we can secure Targos. Do you know of anybody who might be able to take over in the speaker stead?
We will I have one of my two advisors, the wizards, could be of use there.
I would advise you to send a scout to the Lonely Wood as well. We have a base of operations in the Ramshackle tavern there, but any information that you can give to our team would be of utmost importance when we come back and maneuver or position for our next maneuver.
All right. We will get on this. Thank you. Thank you for assisting us in this.
Yes, not to ruin your lunch, but the fate of the world or Faerun is in our hands.
No, this is much welcomed.
I should also tell you, have you heard of the speaker in Bremen?
Uh, what do you mean, the speaker in Bremen?
He's been gone missing for a while and that his wife has taken over. Something tells me that the Brotherhood has something to do with all of this.
His memory issues. It very well could. The only speaker that I know that is outright very very driven, very peculiar about his actions is Targos. Um, but I will get any information that I can to you.
Then be cautious also in Caerdinival. We know not of the speaker, but there also might be. Have you heard of the Brotherhood?
Yes, we have.
We
We've
have
heard
reason
that
to believe.
we heard of the raid that they performed back in Brennan.
We have reason to believe the Brotherhood might be involved in all of this. So I would be careful with any correspondence to Caerdinival. We believe that one of their major hideouts might be there as well as in here.
And he's gonna nod his head. And he goes, I do hate to cut this meeting short, but I do need to report back to my advisees.
Before you go, have you any information on the mine outside of what you told us?
Not outside of what I've told you.
Mm, Then we'll find out what's going on.
As he leaves, Thea was kind of in and out of that conversation, but they have in their hands the list of initials that they found at the site, and Thea's gonna go. The speaker of Targos. His name is Narth Max Maxel Dannar.
Speaker Targos is one of the six.
He's NM. He could be NM.
Correct. We've already figured over the other one.
Kent Narth.
Okay, and yeah, Kent.
And as you guys are preparing to head into the mines, that is actually where we're going to call game for the night.
Oh.
I just don't want to get too far along without Adrien with us.
Yes, I miss our bards and insights. They're at
So,
this point, they're kind of Grimja's like point of like sanity because Perrin can't be trusted and Enrico's just gonna go with the majority. Let's see.
Perrin would have made made it where everybody aware he wanted to get a room and take a little long rest before going to the mines. After his rock experiment, he wanted to get a little sleep and feel
We literally
energized.
just leveled up. We don't need a long rest.
They do. They took psychic damage.
Yeah, we gotta get our health back
Took like
before
five
going.
psychic damage.
No, you guys can check into so the inn here.
That's gonna stress Grimja out.
You guys can check in at the end, but we will be back next Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And make sure that you catch up on all our episodes here on YouTube of Icewind Dale and Heroes of the Borderlands. From all of us here at the Roost, have a good night, everybody.